Hello all, this is your daily SAT vocab word, and today's word is anecdote. Anecdote is a noun, and its definition is a short, amusing, or interesting story about a real incident or purpose. And here's a quick video to further explain it. Oh.
Hello and welcome to EngleLearn. Today we're analyzing anecdotes. Anecdotes are personal stories related to the subject. If you ever heard your grandfather telling you a war story from his youth or a teacher speaking of how things were in their time, well, that was an anecdote. And while you may have fallen asleep during those particular stories, I assure you anecdotes can be very engaging and are super effective at persuading. They're especially important in speeches, and many public speaking coaches advise their clients to start their talks with a story. TED Talks are wonderful examples of great, engaging speeches, and one of the most viewed TED Talks ever, by Tim Urban, starts with a captivating story of his own experience. I'll link the talk below so you can see it for yourself. Other great speakers like Oprah, also linked below, also use this technique, and it's very important for politicians as well. Anecdotes work because everyone loves stories. We are hardwired to enjoy a good story, and an effectively told anecdote sparks our imagination, making the issue at hand come alive before our eyes. This is why anecdotes are particularly effective as an introduction to a speech, where the author has very little time to grab the attention of the audience and hook them in with his content. Anecdotes can make the content feel relatable and personalized. When the speaker opens up about his personal life, we feel like he or she is talking about our life as well. This also helps the author or the speaker establish a relationship with the audience, because the speaker now becomes a human being, flawed and real like any of us, so we're more likely to trust them and believe what they say. On a deeper level, anecdotes can provoke an emotional response, making us laugh or making us sympathize with the speaker. It's different when we just learn about the facts or statistics of a certain event and when we hear about the events firsthand. Finally, anecdotes can help introduce very complex issues in a simple manner that will help the audience understand them better. So now you know what anecdotes are and how they can be used to enhance the effects of writing.
Here are 3 quick sentences for the word anecdote. The first one is, Julian's anecdote about her crowded fight made us all laugh. The second one is, the boy loved hearing anecdotes about his mother's childhood in a small town. And the last one is, during a college presentation, my friend shared a hilarious anecdote about his first day on campus. Here's 2 images. The first one, you can see the little child is telling an anecdote to all of his classroom, and everybody seems to be impressed and laughing at it, which means it's probably one of the humorous anecdotes. And in the second image, you can see everybody's around a campfire, and one of the people are telling an anecdote, a short story. This is usually done a lot around campfires. That's like a fun little activity. I myself have done one. And here's 2 funny images. The first one is the guy in the purple is saying, well, there was this one crazy time my dad got bit by a snake. And then the guy who's hurt is saying, no, you fool, I said I need an antidote. So as you can see, the guy with the purple shirt is telling an anecdote because he thought the guy who was hurt was saying that he needs an anecdote. But instead he said that he needed an antidote. By the way, antidote is a little type of medicine. In the second image, you can see 2 people chatting. The one with the spiky hair and the yellow dress is saying, you have more than 600,000 people in your screening meta-analysis. You have more than enough statistical power. And then the other woman saying, yeah, sure, but will that be enough to outpower one journalist with a single anecdote? So that's kind of emphasizing the power of one anecdote, like the video said. One anecdote can hook your reader in just like in a second. And I would suggest everybody watching this video to use anecdotes. And here's 3 examples of anecdote being used on TV. The first one is from Sherlock, Season 3, Episode 2, Drama.
I need anecdotes.
And the second one is from Space Ghost to Coast, Season 1, Episode 2, Gilligan.
Funny anecdotes?
And the third one is from How High.
Entertaining anecdotes.
Here are 3 related words, all are synonyms of the word anecdote. The first one is story, which of course makes sense as anecdote is a humorous short story. And then the second one is tale, which is similar to a story, and the third one is narrative, which is similar to all of them. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.